A woman on Reddit admits she made a mistake she can't undo. She didn't cheat, she didn't lie, but she tested her boyfriend's loyalty, and now she's not sure her relationship will survive it. She starts by explaining some background. She's 24 years old, and at the time of posting, she'd been dating her boyfriend for just over 2 years. They met through work, bonded quickly, and settled into what she describes as a comfortable, stable relationship. No explosive fights, no dramatic breakups, no cheating, at least not that she knew of. But there was one problem. She says she'd always struggled with trust, not because of him, but because of her past. In her previous relationship, she was cheated on multiple times. She didn't find out right away. She found out slowly, through lies that didn't line up, through friends who knew but didn't say anything, through gut feelings she ignored. That relationship wrecked her confidence, and even though she knew her current boyfriend wasn't the same person, the fear never fully went away. She says he'd never given her a concrete reason to doubt him, but doubt doesn't always need evidence. The idea to test him didn't come out of nowhere. She admits she'd seen videos online, TikToks, Reddit threads, even friends joking about it, fake accounts, loyalty tests, just to see what he'd do. At first she thought it was stupid. Then one night, after an argument that wasn't even that serious, the thought came back. What if she could just know for sure? What if she could finally feel safe? That's when she created the fake account. She made it believable. A generic but attractive profile photo, a normal name, a few harmless posts, nothing overly sexual, nothing suspicious. She followed her boyfriend on social media. He didn't respond right away. She says that actually made her feel relieved. For a moment, she thought the test was over. Then, a few days later, he replied. At first, the conversation was innocent. Small talk. Where are you from? How was your day? She tells Reddit she felt conflicted, half anxious, half validated. She kept telling herself that friendly conversation wasn't cheating, but then the tone shifted. He complimented her. She responded. He asked questions he'd never asked strangers before, and eventually, he flirted. Not aggressively, but enough. She says that was the moment her chest dropped. Not because he was flirting, but because she realized she was actively participating in her own betrayal. Still, she didn't stop. Part of her wanted to see how far he'd go. Another part of her wanted him to stop. He didn't. Within a few days, the messages crossed a line. Nothing explicit, but clearly inappropriate. Late-night conversations, compliments about her body, jokes with undertones. He never asked to meet up, but he didn't shut it down either. She says that's when she decided she'd seen enough. And that's when she confronted him. She didn't ease into it. She showed him screenshots. She revealed the fake account. She told him it was a test. According to her, he stared at the phone in silence for a long time. Then he asked one question. Why would you do this? She says his reaction wasn't what she expected. She expected guilt, apologies, panic. Instead, he looked hurt, not defensive, not angry, just disappointed. He told her he knew what he did was wrong, that he should have shut it down, that he messed up. But then he said something that shifted the entire conversation. I thought you trusted me. That sentence stuck. She tried to explain her past, the cheating, the trauma, the fear. He listened. But when she finished, he said something she wasn't prepared for. I don't know how I'm supposed to trust you now. That's when she realized the test had backfired. He explained that from his perspective, she deliberately manipulated him, created a fake person, watched him fail, collected evidence. To him, it felt like a setup. He admitted the flirting was wrong, but said the test itself felt worse. Not because he was innocent, but because it meant she never believed in him in the first place. They didn't break up that night, but something changed. She says the energy between them was different, quieter, guarded. Over the next few days, he became distant, less affectionate, less open. And eventually, he told her he needed space. That's when she posted on Reddit. Reddit, unsurprisingly, was divided. A large portion of commenters were harsh. They said loyalty tests are manipulative and immature. That if you feel the need to test someone, the relationship already has a problem. Many pointed out that she created a situation designed to fail. Others said she crossed a boundary by deceiving him instead of communicating. But not everyone sided with him. Some commenters argued that he still flirted with someone he thought was a stranger, test or not. They said his behavior revealed a lack of respect. That loyalty isn't situational. A few people said both of them were wrong, her for testing, him for failing. That sparked heated debate. Is testing worse than cheating behavior, or is the test just revealing the truth faster? A couple weeks later, she posted an update. They talked. A long, uncomfortable conversation. He admitted that the flirting made him feel wanted, that he liked the attention more than he should have, that it scared him how easily he slipped. She admitted the test came from fear, not control, but acknowledged it damaged trust. They both apologized, but apologies didn't magically fix everything. They decided to try counseling, not because the relationship was doomed, but because neither of them felt secure anymore. She says rebuilding trust felt harder than breaking it, and she learned something uncomfortable. Tests don't create safety, they reveal insecurity. She ends her post with a reflection. She says if she could go back, she'd talk to him instead of testing him, because now, even though they're still together, there's a crack where certainty used to be, and that crack might never fully disappear. So now it's your turn. If your partner flirted during a test you created, who really crossed the line? Was the test unfair, or did it reveal something that needed to be seen? Let me know what you think. If you like this story and want to see more like it, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you like hearing stories like this, then you're going to love Audible. Try it out today for free. Just click on the link in the description.